Things got pretty personal earlier this week when former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said this on MSNBC.
I will say this about John Boehner. If he were a woman, they'd be calling him the weakest speaker in history.
Whoa. That's essentially Pelosi alleging a double standard for her Republican successor, current House Speaker John Boehner.
We get criticized for accomplishing things. They don't get criticized for not accomplishing things.
We being women, they being men, of course. So you could either take that as a potshot from a figurehead of one major party to another, or the beginning of a discussion about women in politics. Earlier this year, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who in 2008 was in the running to be the first female U.S. president, told a crowd in India there is still a double standard, from the trivial, like what you wear, to the incredibly serious. And she would know.
Some people think you bring about change by...
On the campaign trail in 2008, a heckler chanted, "Iron my shirt," at her at a rally in New Hampshire. The new 113th Congress, sworn in January, includes more women than ever before, just over 100 when you count 3 non-voting members. But critics also point out President Obama's second-term cabinet nomination has fewer women than his first, at 7. According to the Center for American Women in Politics, there are still around 15 states with legislatures that are less than 20% female, despite women making up more than half the U.S. population. But admittedly, these are things that can't be measured by numbers alone. In fact, Nancy Pelosi's claim that John Boehner would be considered the worst speaker in history were he a woman is nearly impossible to substantiate and could very well be chalked up to pure politics. Pelosi is, by the way, according to Gallup, the best known yet least liked leader in Congress. Thanks for watching Newsy. I'm Christina Hartman.